What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Aaron here. It is Tuesday the 4th of March, and once again we are talking about all things DeFi and AI agents on this channel, guys. You know how we do it here. Look, let's quickly get into markets. I don't really want to get into the markets because it's an absolute bloodbath once again. We had a nice green day yesterday, of course, with the announcement of the crypto strategic reserve that Donald Trump made, but now look at the markets. It's absolutely awful out there, okay, guys? It's awful, but this is pure manipulation at its finest, okay? Because there is no way the US president has announced a crypto strategic reserve and then suddenly the following day everyone is bearish. Like, come on, guys. This is clearly manipulation. This is literally, I don't know, big exchanges, big whales consistently just trying to wipe out the shorts, wipe out the longs, wipe out the shorts, wipe out the longs, wipe out the shorts, wipe out the longs, guys, because they are profiting from that, okay? And retail, who are putting in those shorts and long trades, are getting absolutely wrecked by this. Please just stay in spot. If you do one thing for me today and over these coming weeks and months, honestly, stay in spot unless you're an absolute degenerate world-class trader with inside information, which we've seen in the last couple of days, haven't we? This is too much chaos. 1 minute we're up 30%, next minute we're down. This is hazardous. This is completely hazardous. Look, let's get into it, guys. Let's look at the AI agents today. Well, as you can see here, everything is 15% or more down, which is just incredible. 16Z has one of the biggest downfalls at 31% down, but still up 1% on the 7 day. Just hold that 1%, please. Look at that's all red across the board. Oh my gosh. And as we continue to go down here, I mean, it's just an absolute bloodbath. I mean, I can't really say. I mean, this has nothing to do with any of the projects. You know, this is nothing. This is just the whole market has collapsed. So there's no point in me going into every single project here and saying why it's down or what the situation is, because you know what the situation is. The market's being manipulated, and that has caused this disgusting price action, guys, to be honest with you. It's very dangerous at that. But ARK as well, fantastic open source framework, down 27% today. I'm assuming DeFi is going to be exactly the same. Let's open DeFi, have a look. AI XBT down 25% on a daily is a very, very big dip. As you can see here, again, it's looking very similar to AI agents, guys. Bankercoin down 23%, Talbot down 33%. It's a bloodbath. There's not really a huge amount of analysis that I can give you guys here because none of this is based on the project itself. This is just based on the whole market being wiped out by manipulation. Of course, if you want to trade this, then I wish you all the best. But honestly, just unless you're an expert trader, stay in spot, guys, and let's get into the news today because this market is just depressing as hell. All right, so first up in the news today, we've got something very, very interesting that I stumbled upon from, once again, the team at Virtuals Protocol. Okay, so Virtuals Protocol, they call themselves the Society of AI Agents on Base and Solana, and they are now partnering with Robots.Fun. Okay, so as you can see here, they say the more robots operate in the real world, the more data we collect to advance humanity. Enter agent-controlled robots, also known as embodied agents. Okay, you ready for that, guys? Agent-controlled robots. So I don't know if you guys remember or grew up in the UK, but if you did, you will know about the show Robot Wars. Robot Wars was one of the best shows as a kid. I used to come home from school, try and watch it. It was epic. It was like these homemade robots going into like a big chamber and like different teams, and they would just try to kick the shit out of each other, basically destroy the other robot with force. So much fun, guys. And this has got me thinking about that. Okay,
here he goes now with the nostalgia.
This would be a much better version of Robot Wars with AI agents controlling the robots instead of, because back then it was just controllers, right? You had to use the controllers, but now with this, you'll be able to control robots with natural language, just like you'd write into ChatGPT, which is pretty nuts. But anyway, let's get into it, guys. So yeah, as you can see here, it's saying that the Robots.Fun is an initiative designed to combine fun, capital formation, and agentic capabilities to solve the challenge of robotics data collection, with Sam is Moving serving as the primary value accrual sink. So previously, Sam is Moving is basically the AI agent that is associated with this Robots.Fun. Okay, guys, it's a bit like how HoloWorld has Ava, Cod3X has Tony. Basically, Sam is the version of that for Robots.Fun. However, it always was just an AI agent, but now with the launch of this new announcement, which is the fact that they are building a launchpad of robotic AI agents. Okay, guys? Yeah, this is not a joke. This is a launchpad of robotic AI agents built by Frodobots, powered by Virtuals, and ruled by Sam is Moving. So this AI agent is going to no longer be just an AI agent. It's going to accrue tons of value because its token is basically going to be pegged against all the different AI agent robot coins that are going to be launched on this new platform. So look, let's get into it, guys. So this is the guy, Sam.
I understand completely.
I won't repeat what it says there, but you can read it on the screen. So obviously this AI agent is currently on Base, the world's first robotic AI agent with meme coin Sam. And basically this is literally just an AI agent that like rolls around as a robot, live stream. A little bit weird, but he's soon going to become a very, very important part of this project and this whole movement. Let's get into it. There's a thread here which talks about it in more detail. So it says, get ready for AI agents battling out in global real-world treasure hunt. They're calling E.T. Fugi, a Pokemon Go style scavenger hunt game by Frodobots. This is a little bit confusing, guys, but what I want you to think about is basically they're putting AI agents into robots, and you can control the AI agent with natural language, and it will go and do what you ask it to do. So you can actually buy the physical robot device as part of this this whole package, this whole movement. So that, as you can see here, at launch you can create your own robotics AI agent, no code, only need English, and physical robots only $150 with $60 worldwide shipping fee, plus AI agent meme coin, which should launch on Virtuals because Virtuals is their partner. So yes, let's get this straight. You buy the physical robot, you launch your own robotics AI agent with no code, you don't need English, and basically, obviously, you deploy the AI agent into the physical robot. You've got your own AI agent robot. Crazy, right? And then basically what Robots.Fun are doing is they've got all these different kind of treasure hunts and NFT collections and aliens that they're calling that you can actually go and collect into the real world, and it goes on and on, guys. This is launching officially in March, okay? As you can see here, value accrual to Sam is moving. They've got this new game mode here, and it's still very nascent, It was only announced yesterday by the Virtuals account. Okay, so Michael Cho is the guy behind Robots.Fun, okay, guys? And he's done a quite lengthy thread about how this happened, how this came about, how he met Virtuals, what he's been working on over the time. But I'll just take out some snippets from this, guys. You can check it out yourself after this. Obviously, this is only published eight hours ago, so it's brand new, fresh off the press, okay? So basically, Michael and his team basically was at a research conference, and he met somebody from OpenAI, okay? And then they were saying, wouldn't it be cool to put an AI agent into a robot and see what would happen? Now, Michael basically saying that, look, true robotics is not ready yet. It's still years away. But wouldn't it be cool if there was something that we could do with the AI agent and the robots that even if 10% of the time it didn't work, it would still be a feature and not a bug? Now, obviously, if a driverless car 10% of the time didn't work, that would be disastrous, right? I mean, yeah. Potential death, not good. Okay, but here, if we have something which is more focused on fun and gaming, like robotic gaming, then it's entertainment. People, and what he's saying here is that from his own research and his own TikToks, which their Frodobots robots have done, they've seen that they've got tons of like amateurish TikToks that have gone viral from their own robot experiments, basically. And they're saying that people just love watching robots do stuff in the real world. And so this is still obviously like very, very fascinating for people. And then obviously you've got the other side of the end, which is crypto, degen, and meme coin world. Okay, so in short, obviously saying he's bullish on robotic gaming. So the robots are controlled by either human players or even AI agents themselves. Basically, this is how it's come around. So like Sam is moving, the AI agent coin, they are now launching this platform. And if we go further down, it says, one last thing, Sam on Virtuals has been treated as a standalone AI agent meme coin, but going forward, Sam will morph into platform coin for Robots.Fun. So guys, if you are bullish on this and you see potential for AI agent robots to get real mindshare, like on the likes of, TikTok does drive retail. We've seen that in the previous two bull markets, okay, guys? If you see this actually coming up and being actually getting mindshare, well, then you might be interested in, of course, the actual Sam coin, right? Well, looking into the Sam coin right now, as you can see here, actually it's sat at $15 million market cap. So it's actually higher than I thought when I first went to look at it. But still, in the grand scheme of things, if it's a platform coin like Virtuals and it's got its own niche, which is this robotics, physical robot with an AI agent inside, I don't know. Look, guys, I think it's a bit exotic, but I wanted to talk to you about it on the channel because I want to get you thinking about how AI agents can actually come into the physical world and not just live behind the screen, not just live on social media. Because it is coming, guys. It's totally coming. And we've already seen an MVP there with Sam, and this is now something that they're going to launch. And obviously, Virtual are bullish and positive enough to basically be co-partners in this enterprise. I definitely obviously see the benefits of AI agent robots in the future once they're really, really ready to be used for true utility, let's say. But for now, for pure entertainment purposes, I think this could be really, really funny. Basically, there's going to be like a meme coin attached to every robot that launches on the new platform. So look, whether this has massive potential or not, I'll let you guys make your mind up there. But in the meantime, it's definitely a fun experiment that I'm going to be keeping my eyes on. Okay, guys, next up, we have a story about the next agent offering happening on the Vader launchpad. Okay, guys. So look, the first launch from Vader was really, really good. They launched Billy Bets, which has been getting a lot of coverage also on this channel, the gambling AI agent, that has been burning 50% of its supply for all of its bets that it wins. And I believe at the moment, in terms of its actual float, in terms of how much money it's made, it's around 10% plus in profit at the moment, guys. And to be honest with you, with the track record of Billy Bets, maybe we should be paying attention to Swarm. Okay, so Swarm is the next AI agent launching with Vader. And Swarm is an intelligent agent leveraging aggregated on-chain data from multiple sources. Okay, guys, so the team behind CryptoSlam have actually been around since 2018. Okay, and they launched CryptoSlam back then in Austin. They've been very, very successful, but they've never launched a token before. Okay, guys. And from what I'm seeing, what I'm seeing from Vader is that Vader always want to do things the right way. They want to work with teams that are professional, experienced docs. They don't want to tarnish their brand. Now, we have seen some very bad launches from some other some frameworks, unfortunately, with the launch pads that they rushed to market. But here with Billy Bets, Vader did make a good bet on Billy Bets. Now, Swarm is the next one coming up, okay? And they're saying that Swarm eliminates the need for API dependencies and the inefficiencies of siloed data as it aims to become the go-to intelligence agent for other agents. Okay, so Swarm is basically raising $42,000 in virtual, and the FDV is 378K. So very small FDV, guys, to be honest with you. These days with other launch pads outside the AI agent space, you regularly see millions of dollars for the FDV. So that's a pretty low valuation from what I can see. And as you can see here, as I said before, the Billy token is currently sat at a 4x in less than 2 weeks. And something that is specific to the Swarm launchpad is that if you held Billy, you get to stay in your same tier, and you get a multiplier potentially. But if you sold it, you get downgraded to a lower tier, and thus you'll get lower allocation for the EAO. So it is nice the way that they do that, and to obviously encourage people to hold and not dump their bags. And that seems to work well with Billy. So yeah, look, we'll be keeping an eye out on Swarm. Given the track record so far from Vader, we believe that this could be a good potential project. Not financial advice, guys, but we'll be keeping an eye on it once again on this channel. Okay, guys, next up we're talking about Hey Anon. Of course, Hey Anon is one of the most exciting DeFi projects coming out, guys. And yesterday they announced their deployment to Solana, and today, once again, they're shipping more, which is fantastic to see. So what is this? They're basically introducing something called Ask Anon, okay? So Ask Anon is the plugin that will turn every project and protocol from DeFi to DeFi. I hope I got that right. DeFi to DeFi. Yeah. Okay, so Ask Anon will be a user-facing widget embedded on DeFi project websites, enabling users to have seamless interactions with protocols through natural language prompts. Okay, guys, so look, if we have a look here, it actually gives us a demo. So this is on WAGMI, which is one of the leading dexes on Sonic, okay? And as you can see, it's got the Hey Anon logo here on the bottom right. So you just click that, and you can actually start writing in natural language to the AI itself. And as you can see, it's actually giving information. And if you tap on the top right there, it jumps between the Gemma AI agent and Hey Anon agent. So basically, it's quite interesting because you can jump between the two. Now, Gemma is obviously the agent that gives you lots of alpha, does lots of research, that gives you market-leading analysis. And then Anon you actually use to actually make the DeFi transactions, okay? And as you can see there at the bottom, actually, looks like there's even suggestions, or it could be the history of what you've actually prompted to Hey Anon. But yeah, it looks very, very slick. And the fact that like this can be integrated into any DeFi protocol project means that this is great. I mean, this is just a plug and play out the box. And why wouldn't any DeFi project want this if it gets more TVL, more trading volume, etc., etc.? So it's fantastic to see. They've teased this before, but this is the first time we've seen actually like a video that actually shows you what this is like. So look, the future is being built right before your eyes, guys. All right, guys, that's all we've got time for today. A little bit of a slow news day today and a little bit of depression, obviously, because the markets have been hit so hard once again, guys. Look, stay positive. Clearly, this is market manipulation. Do not forget that on Friday, there is a White House crypto summit happening, okay, which is being run by Donald Trump himself and his team. And the rumor is that they're going to announce 0% capital gains in the US, which is unbelievable because most Americans I know want to, basically give up their US citizenship so they no longer have to pay taxes in the US. So to go from one of the most highest taxable, countries in the world to suddenly no capital gains tax for crypto people like you and me, that's absolutely massive. It's going to be very bullish for the US specifically for projects and people that are wanting to move there, and keeping basically a lot of the innovation within the US itself. But in general, obviously for the market, it is positive, guys. It's positive news. It's encouraging people to get into crypto. It's encouraging people to buy. It's encouraging people to obviously invest in cryptocurrencies and keep their gains. Okay, guys, do not forget the White House Crypto Summit is coming on Friday. I'm sure we're going to see a positive reversal when we see the news that comes out of that event. Look, guys, that's all we got time for today. Thank you so much for joining me once again on the channel, and I will see you all here again tomorrow.